Yo, what is up guys? This is Bruchminati, and we are back with episode 9 of our 1975 USA Conquest. Sticking it to these alien bastards. That's a beautiful sight right there. I mean, the whole Korean Peninsula is what? Fucking artillery. And that had to happen. If there's one thing you need to nuke, it's those. Well, they ate up our first Mexican push. But now that I almost got Brazil down, I can start pumping reinforcements out of Havana to take Mexico City. And like I said, I'm just going to use what I have here, work Rio down as far as I can get it, and then bomb it the rest of the way down. We've almost cleared Spain back out. They did, I'll give them this, they had a pretty good Spain push going there for a little bit. Take out the Balkans, which will open the way to start invading. My eyes are dry. Start invading the Middle East, and then from there we can take out Africa and start heading into India. Kind of sick of dealing with their heavy aircraft. Bomb it into the ground. They have to be shitting their pants. With all that artillery coming in. They are actually playing a pretty good defense of Mexico here. They're just about to be overran though. It's kind of like the Germans and the Russians. Like, they can send better equipment in at me, but I can overwhelm them with shittier equipment. I guess not all the Russian equipment was shitty. They're, you know, getting towards the end of the war, but definitely starting out. It's basically just a numbers game. Speaking of Russian equipment, if you guys ever play, or if you have played the World of Tanks, some of the Russian tank destroyers are like the best tank destroyers in the game. Alright, cleared that out a little bit more. Yep, they're still sending shit in. I'm feeling it. If there's a good spot for my last nuke that I own at this point, it was on Shanghai. Now that's an overwhelming force right there. Make sure I've done... Almost forgot. Now, I may not need to bomb that area. Alright, Spain is officially cleared. Budapest is screwed here. Alright, we're being able to take some shit over. If you remember, last game was more like taking out their defenses. We really weren't able to take over much. You know, I forget a lot of the times to even use that laser. I've seen people with like the fully upgraded laser, man, it fucking wreaks havoc on like a city. Recharges quick. I don't think it'd be worth it for me to upgrade because I do forget about it so often. Oh, Peking, you are fucked, buddy. Took a beating. Alright, we got another intruder in Spain again. Trying to be sly. It's not gonna work. Just for that, I take your oil field. Start hitting Warsaw. Might be able to... probably not. Might be able to take a few more cities before this episode ends. I'm hoping to at least take 2 more. In Europe, that is. We're going to take at least 1 in Asia. 2. Make that 2. We're going to get Shanghai and Peking for sure. Yep. Peking is down. Where do you come from? See, I didn't see that guy at all. He just like popped out of thin air. Remember, there was nothing off the coast last round that I remember. And those two things have been in Mexico for quite a few rounds, so I don't know where that one came from. Looks like we're going to clear Mexico and South America in this episode. But I really would like to take some more of these cities in Europe before this ends. I'm itching to get underway and for my troops to meet up somewhere in... I don't know. They might end up in India meeting up. I think we can start taking on England now. I think we got the force that we need. Of course, you gotta loosen it up a little bit. I always say that. My contacts are so... I can't hardly even see. Ah, we got another building up there to nuke. It's taken like 10 rounds for him to get him almost dead when he was already like halfway dead. Damn, they took Los Angeles, little biatches. Now I know that there is Hawaii off the coast, but my problem with that is those planes can't move that far, and when we were last in Los Angeles, there was nothing there, and then all of a sudden there's one there. Maybe I missed something. There's no instant replay, though. Alright, well... got Spain cleared once again for the third time. It's nice to have South America out of the way. It's also nice to get into the Balkans and see Sofia, Istanbul, and Athens completely unguarded. Although I guess Athens and Istanbul are not really the Balkans, but you get my point, that area. Well, I'm about to wrap this video up. It's went a little bit longer. I couldn't find a good split. It was either like 15 minutes long or like 9 minutes. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, you enjoy this content, go ahead and slap the shit out of like and subscribe. And I will see you back here for our next upload, which will be the next USSR video 3.